Hey guys, this is a video on Unit 6, Topic 4, proving triangles are similar using angle-angle similarity. So I'm in that Topic 4 packet that says, make sure you're on the one that says angle-angle similarity, and I'm going to look at question 13. So not only is this an angle-angle proof, and we do have to prove triangles are similar, but we're actually asked to prove that sides are in proportion. So what we have to recognize is that this is a scale factor and this is a scale factor. And the way that we set up scale factors is using corresponding sides. So if I have SR and TN making a scale factor, sides SR and TN have to be corresponding. So I can use this to set up my similarity statement for my triangles. So I'm going to start with side SN, so SR. So I have triangle SR, and then in my diagram, I'm going to find the third point that makes a triangle. So I have SRQ is the third point of my triangle, similar to triangle, and I know, again, this is telling me S corresponds with T, R corresponds with N, and then again, I'm just finding that third point. So T, N, P. And there's my similarity statement. So I'm just going to write my congruent angles and sides that are in proportions. Okay, I'm going to number my angles, label them in my diagram. And then here we have to just be careful. This angle is 5, this angle is 6. It's a little bit small. Okay, so I'm going to start my proof. Question 1, start with my given. By the way, I know this is an angle-angle proof because I didn't give you a single side length. If I don't give you side lengths, you can't check to see if scale factors are equal, so you can't use side angle side and you can't use side side side. It has to be an angle-angle problem. So my first given says that I have a rectangle, OQPN. So I have to use this rectangle somehow. Again, knowing that I want angles, I know angle 3 and 4 are congruent because rectangles have 4 congruent right angles. So if rectangle, then 4 congruent right angles, and so angle 3 is congruent to angle 4. I'm going to mark it in my diagram and cross it off my list. Step 2, I have another given. Angle RFQ is congruent to angle NTP. So let's check to see what angles those are. RFQ, that's angle 5, and NTP is angle 6. So these are angles that are on my list. I don't have to do anything else. I can just, if I need to clarify for myself, I can say that those are angles 5 and 6, but I don't have to do that. But I am going to cross those off and mark them congruent in my diagram. That's my 2 sets of angles crossed off my list. So step 3 is to say that my triangles are similar, using my similarity statement that I already wrote. By angle-angle similarity. And again, I want to prove that the sides are in proportion. Once I prove that the triangles are similar, I know that sides are in proportion, so I just need to write that. If triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. And so my conclusion are the sides I want to show are in proportion. And again, I can double check that those should be sides that are on my list. They should be scale factors, that are on my list. So SR over TN matches with this first scale factor. QR, now it's backwards, I have RQ, but it's the same segment, over NP or PN, same segment. So these are on my list. I know these are true. I know these are equal scale factors because I proved the triangles were similar already. So my conclusion, I'm just rewriting my proof statement. SR over TN equals QR over PN, and that's it.